Hello, my dear students. Today we are going to discuss the lesson Footprints Without Feet. This is written by Herbert George Wells. He was born on 21st September 1866, died on 13th August 1946. This is the photograph of this author, Herbert George Wells. Was an English writer, was prolific in many genres. He wrote dozens of novels, short stories, and works of social commentary, history, satire, biography, and autobiography. His work also included 2 books on recreational war games. Wells is now best remembered for his science fiction novels and is often called the father of science fiction. Along with Jules Verne and the publisher Hugo Gernsback, the main objective of learning this lesson, through learning this lesson, you can get interest to study English stories. This lesson develops students' 4 skills: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. It develops positive attitude towards the language, enables them to discriminate the good from the evil. It develops moral values in the students. Some new words we can discuss first. Bare feet is without shoes. Example, never walk bare feet in the jungle. Bewildered, the meaning of the word surprised. Example, children looked bewildered when they saw the footprints without any feet. Adventure, meaning of this, courageous act. Adventure requires mental toughness. Clergyman, priest of the church. Example sentence, a clergyman reads Holy Bible before his followers. Chased, meaning of this word chased, follow. The dog chased a tiny cat. Before we proceed, I want to ask some questions. Can a man become invisible? This is the story of scientist who discovers how to make himself invisible. Thus he uses or misuse his discovery. This is the question. We are going to see that in detail. Footprints Without Feet by H.G. Wells. Some more information about this author. Wells became an overnight literary sensation with the publication of the novel Time Machine. He is the author of Time Machine. This book was about an English scientist who develops a time travel machine. He published The Island of Dr. Moreau, published in the year 1896. The Invisible Man, published in the year 1897. The War of the Worlds, that is published in 1898. The Island of Dr. Moreau told the story of a man who encounters a scientist conducting the gruesome experiments on animals, creating new species of creatures. In this invisible man, the author explores the life of one scientist who undergoes a dark personal transformation after turning himself invisible. 2 boys, fresh footprints on an invisible man in the streets of London. These footprints were of a lawless scientist named Griffin. Lawless, he does not follow the law. What does the scientist did? He discovered a rare drug, medicine. With that, he can become invisible. Invisible, no one can see, but he is present in the world. But he cannot be seen by others. His landlord disliked him and tried to eject him. In reverence, Griffin set fire to the house. He swallowed a drug and removed his clothes to become invisible. He swallowed drug, medicine, and removed his clothes to become invisible. This is the thing. He was a homeless wanderer. Because of why he set fire to the house, he got money. He did not have money to pay for rent. So his landlord disliked him and he tried rejecting him. In revenge, Griffin set fire to the house. He swallowed a drug and removed his clothes to become invisible. He was a homeless wanderer until he happened to step in some mud and left footprints as he walked. He escaped easily enough from the voice and who followed the footprints. Here, he wandered in the streets of London. He faced cold weather and felt the need of clothes and food. He slipped inside a big London store for warmth. He fitted himself out with warm clothes, sewn with shoes and overcoat and wide brimmed hat. He became fully dressed and visible person. In the kitchen of the restaurant, he enjoyed the meal. He fell asleep on the pile of grills. He woke up late in the morning. The store attendants gave him a chase, but he made himself free by removing his clothes. Then he entered the theatrical company, where he dressed up again, looted some money from the shopkeeper. Likewise, the chase of this invisible man is escaping from the place. He wanted to live freely without any disturbance. So he caught a train to Yiping village and hired a room at the inn. Inn is a restaurant. You can get food and accommodation in that place. That is inn. The money of the loot did not last long. He again had to rob clergyman of his money for his money. He needed money, so he robbed clergyman. He is invisible, so that he entered the clergyman house. He robbed money from his house. After some time, Mr. and Mrs. Hall visited his room. When they found the door of the room open, they found nobody inside, but the chair and other things in the room become alive. The hat lying on the bedpost leap up and dashed itself into the face of the landlady. Then the bedroom chair became alive and it pushed the innkeeper with his wife out of the room. Mrs. Hall almost fell down the stairs in hysterics. She thought that it was matter of witchcraft. Witchcraft, the meaning of the word witchcraft? Magic. She was convinced that the room was haunted by spirits. The stranger had somehow caused these to enter into his furniture. By the time the news of the robbery spread and everybody suspected the scientist, the suspicion grew stronger when he produced ready cash, whereas he had accepted some time before that he had money. The village constable was sent for. Instead of waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall went to the scientist and asked how he came out of an empty room, how he entered the locked room. Eccentric scientist lost his temper. When he faced the question from the Mrs. Hall, he threw up the bandages, spectacles, false nose. This made his head invisible. When the constable, Mr. Jaffes reached there, he saw that he had to arrest a headless man. He tried to get hold of him, but Griffin outsmarted him by throwing away his clothes again. He became invisible and knocked down the constable out of the senses. The people who tried to help the constable received the blows nowhere. Thus he again escaped from the scene unnoticed. This is the things happening. This is the matter. Actually, this is a chapter from the novel Footprints Without Feet. This is novel written by H.G. Wells. More than totally 29 chapters are there in the novel, but we have got only few information and few chapters from that particular novel we are studying in this lesson. Let's have key points of this lesson. Again, when we see these key points, you can get clarity about this lesson and you will get clear information about this lesson. Griffin. Who is Griffin? A scientist discovers a rare drug which can make a person invisible. A person can become invisible. His landlord dislikes him. Griffin wants to revenge on him. He swallows the drug and puts the house on fire. He puts off clothes, becomes invisible and runs away. It was cold weather, so he felt the need of the clothes. He slips into the clothes store, had meal and slept at night. Two attendants chase him in the morning. He was again homeless and clothless. He loots a shopkeeper of a Third Regal Company and catches a train to Epping village to live in a village. The money of the loot, meaning of the word, he stole from someone. The meaning of the money of loot does not last long. He steals money from clergyman's desk to pay the rent. Suspicion falls on the scientist when he pays rent, because already he are told that he did not have money, but he pays the money. Suspicion falls on the scientist. Mrs. Hall finds the room of the scientist open. She wants to look into the room. A hat springs up and hits on her. The chair of the room becomes alive and forces Mr. and Mrs. Hall out of the room. Suddenly Griffin appears from nowhere. When Mr. and Mrs. Hall inquire about the theft, Griffin gets angry. He removes the bandages and the false nose. Now he was headless. The constable is called to arrest the headless man, but he is wounded by the invisible scientist. Okay, my dear students, let me tell you the story. We detailed summary. Griffin, an eccentric scientist, discovered a rare drug. This could make an act man invisible. He was not liked by his landlord. He decided to take revenge on him. One day he set his landlord's house on fire. Then he drank this rare drug and put off his clothes. Now he could see everyone, but none could see him. He was safe from being caught, but he was without clothes and it was very cold. He passed that night in London store. He stole goods, money from the store. Then he went to the village called Epping. He stayed at inn. He stole money from clergyman's desk. A policeman named Jaffes was called. A strange fight took place. Griffin is invisible, but the police and other people, they are trying to catch the invisible man there. That is a strange fight mentioned here. Griffin took off his bandages, glasses and his hat. Now he looked helpless. People were horrified. Griffin hit the policeman. He got free and ran away. This is the summary of this lesson. My dear students, If you have any doubt about this invisible man, I tell you, I'll show you the image. This is the photo. The invisible man, when he take the dress and when he wears, it is visible to all. But when he removes everything, glass, bandages and dresses, when he removes everything, he is invisible. We cannot see him. That concept is mentioned here. How he became? He became invisible because of the medicine. He swallowed medicine, he became invisible. So that invisible man is mentioned here. My dear students, now we'll discuss question answers. First question, who was Griffin? Griffin was a scientist. Why were the two boys surprised? They were surprised to see the fresh footprints, but they could not see anyone. Why did he set the landlord's house on fire? His landlord disliked him and wanted to eject him. He did not have money to pay rent. Where did he enter for warmth? He walked into the big London store for warmth. What did Griffin do in the shop of a theatrical company? He dressed up, put bandages, false nose, and looted some money. How did he go to the Yiping village? He caught a train. Why did the landlord and his wife surprised to see the scientist door wide open? Generally, he kept his door closed. How did Griffin escape from a London store? When two attendants chased him, he threw away his clothes and ran away. How did Mr. Griffin enter the shop of the theatrical company? What did he do there? He was invisible, so the shopkeeper did not see him. He dressed up, put bandages and false nose. The landlord's wife was convinced that Griffin was an eccentric scientist. What made her think of Griffin in these terms? He was alone and wanted no disturbance in his work. In that season, people did not come to stay there. Next question. What happened to the constable? Constable was knocked down by the scientist. He received the blows. Mention two extraordinary things that happened in the room. A hat sprang up from the bed and it hit into the face of Mrs. Hall. The bedroom chair also became alive. It forced Mr. and Mrs. Hall out of the room. Why did the people suspect Griffin for the burglary? Griffin admitted that he had no money, but he produced money just after the incident of burglary. Now, we can discuss the questions from the textbook, NCERT book, backside of the lessons. Questions are given. That questions we can discuss. How did the invisible man first become invisible? The invisible man swallowed certain rare drugs and his body became as transparent as a sheet of glass. The invisible man was a scientist. He carried out numerous experiments to prove that the human body could become invisible. Next question. Why was he wandering in the streets? Griffin was a brilliant scientist but a lawless person. His landlord disliked him and tried to eject him in revenge. Griffin set fire to the house. To get away without being seen, he had to remove his clothes. Thus he became a homeless wanderer. Why does Mrs. Hall find the scientist eccentric? Mrs. Hall tried her level best to befriend Griffin, but he had no desire to talk. He told her that he came to Ebbing for solitude. He did not wish to be disturbed in his work. What curious episode occurs in the study? A clergyman and his wife were awakened by noises in the study very early in the morning. Creeping downstairs, they heard the chink of money being taken from the clergyman's desk. He and his wife looked under the desk, and behind the curtains, even up the chimney, there was not a sign of anybody. Yet the desk had been opened and the housekeeping money was missing. Next question. What other extraordinary things happen at the inn? The landlord and his wife, surprised to see the scientist's door open. Usually it is shut, locked, and he becomes furious if anyone enters his room. The opportunity seems too good to be missed. They peep round the door, see nobody, and decide to investigate. The bedclothes were cold, showing that the scientist must have been up for some time. All of a sudden, Mrs. Hall heard a snip close to her ear. A moment later, the hat on the bedpost lit up and dashed itself into her face. In the bedroom, chair became alive, springing into the air. It charged straight at her, legs foremost, as she and her husband turned away in terror. The extraordinary chair pushed them both out of the room and then appeared to the slam and locked the door after them. Mrs. Hall almost fell down the stairs in hysterics. She was convinced that the room was haunted by spirits and the stranger had somehow caused these to enter into the furniture. Next question. Griffin was rather a lawless person. Comment. Answer for this. It is rightly said that Griffin was a lawless person. He was not a law-abiding citizen. A person who follows law and an order of the country cannot think of damaging others' property. But Griffin set fire to the house, became a homeless wanderer. He also robbed the shopkeeper of all the money he could find. He stole the housekeeping money from the clergyman's desk. Griffin also attacked Mrs. Hall when she entered his room. All these activities and instances prove that he was really a lawless person. Next question. How would you assess Griffin as a scientist? Answer for this question. Griffin had carried out experiment after experiment to prove that the human body could become invisible. He did not want it to do it for the welfare of the society, but to satisfy his own ego and carry out satanic deeds. He was a brilliant scientist but not a law-abiding citizen. The scientist's work is to invent those gadgets and devices which can make the earthly existence comfortable. But Griffin swallowed certain rare drugs and became invisible to torment the innocent people. He was a criminal scientist who had no respect for the humanity. These are the questions we have to assess. We have seen all these questions. My dear students, you can revise all these questions again. You can read this question and you can write test. So it will help you a lot. Now I want to revise this lesson. First of all, let's get a revision of the author. Footprints without feet. This is an excerpt from a novel. It's an extract from a novel. Few chapters information of the novel is given in this. Herbert George Wells is the author, this novelist. This novelist information already we have studied, but we can revise. He wrote dozens of novels, short stories, works of social commentary, history, satire, biography and autobiography. This author is considered as father of science fiction. This is science fiction. My dear students, if you can ask me questions, is it real? No, it is not real. It is a science fiction. With the science, how a man thinks and how he becomes. Science, when a person use it in the right path, it becomes useful. When he does not use it in the right path, it becomes bad to the human society. Through this lesson, we can understand clearly. And we have studied new words like bare feet, bewildered, adventure, clergyman, chaste. And this is the image of invisible man. Actually, the man is in invisible state. He can take the cloth and he can wear. When he wear properly, you can get the human image. When all the glass and hat, cloth are removed from him, he becomes invisible. This is hollow. The person is there, but he is invisible. So these are the extra information about. Already we have studied. It is a revision. And this author is author of Time Machine. You know very well. Very favorite work that is written by this author. Time Machine. This is the lesson. Let's revise. Two boys. First of all, two boys. They saw first footprints of an invisible man in the streets of London, but there is no person, but footprints are there. These footprints, who's this? These footprints are of a lawless scientist named Griffin. He discovered a rare drug which could make him invisible. His landlord disliked him and tried to reject him. In revenge, Griffin set fire to the house. He swallowed a drug and removed his clothes to become invisible. He was a homeless wanderer until he happened to step in some mud and left footprints as he walked. He escaped easily enough from the boys who followed the footprints. He wandered in a street and he faced cold weather, slipped into big London store, then he stole something, that is cloth, shoes, overcoat, wide brimmed hat, become fully dressed, invisible man. In the kitchen of the restaurant, he enjoyed the meal, he fell asleep, slept there. The store attendants came, they saw and began to chase. He was chased by the store attendants. Then he removed all the clothes. When he removed the clothes, then he becomes invisible. He entered the theatrical company. In the theatrical company, he stole money and he stole some dresses. He wanted to live freely without any disturbance, so that he took a train and he went to Epping village. And in the Epping village, there is one inn. Is there? He takes lodging there. Mr. and Mrs. Hall is the owner of. And there the things are happening. That particular incident are mentioned in this chapter. And here Mrs. Hall visited his room and they found the door of the room opened. They found nobody inside, but the chair and other things in the room became alive. The meaning of this, the invisible man, he takes the chair, but you can see the chair, but you cannot see the man. So what the Mr. and Mrs. Hall, they think, oh, the chair is flying in the air. They think that the chair became alive. The hat lying on the bedpost leaped out, dashed into itself into the face of the landlady. Likewise, the things are happening in this Then bedroom chair become alive. It pushed the innkeeper and his wife out of the room. The things are going likewise. Mrs. Hall almost fell down the chairs in hysterics. She thought it was a matter of witchcraft. Witchcraft is a magic. Because of magic, something happened in the room. She was convinced that the room was haunted by the spirit. The stranger had somehow caused these to enter into her furniture. She thought that the stranger is the reason for that. By the time the news of robbery spread, everybody suspected the scientist. Suspicion grew stronger when he produced ready cash, whereas he had accepted some time. Before then he had money. Actually, he told that I will pay the rent later, I am waiting for the money. But immediately he paid the amount. The owner of that restaurant, they got a suspicion. There is robbery in the street and he has the money, so they suspected him. The village, after that the village constable was sent for. Instead of waiting for the constable, Mrs. Hall went to the scientist and asked how he came out of an empty room and how he entered the locked room. These many questions he is asking. The eccentric scientist lost his temper and when he faced the questions from Mrs. Hall. Now he threw off the bandages, spectacles, false nose. This made his head invisible. When the constable, Mrs. Jaffer, reached there, he saw that he had to arrest a headless man. He tried to get hold of him, but Griffin outsmarted him by throwing away his clothes again, one by one. When he threw his coat and after that his pant and everything, and then he became invisible. Then it became tough for the people to catch him, to arrest him. Became invisible, knocked down the constable out of the senses. The people who tried to help the constable received the blows nowhere. Thus he again escaped from the scene unnoticed. He escaped from the police without the notice of other people. This is the information which is in this chapter. The key point, if I want to revise the key point, I will revise. Griffin, a scientist, discovers a rare drug which can make a person invisible. His landlady dislikes him. Griffin wants revenge on him. He swallows the drug and puts the house on fire. He puts off clothes, becomes invisible and run away. It was the cold weather. He felt the need of clothes. He slips inside a clothes store and had a meal. Slept at night. Two attendants chased him in the morning. He was again homeless and clothesless. He loots shopkeeper of a theatrical company and catches a train to Epping village to live in a village. The money of loot does not last long. He steals money from the clergyman thus to pay rent. Suspicion fall on the scientist. When he pays rent, Mrs. Hall finds the room of the scientist open. He wants to look into the room. A hat springs up and hits on her face. The chair of the room becomes alive and forces Mr. and Mrs. Hall out of the room. Suddenly Griffin appears from nowhere. When Mr. and Mrs. Hall inquire about the theft, Griffin gets angry. He removes the bandages and false nose. Now he was headless. The constable is called to arrest the headless man, but he is wounded by the invisible scientist. These all are the things, important things of this lesson. My dear students, you go through again all the summaries and all the questions. Learn it. Reading the question answer and writing, it will help you a lot to get more mark in the examination. Surely question will be asked from this chapter. So read. If you have any doubt, you can ask me. I will clarify your doubt. Read it again and again. Thank you so much. Thank you, students.